Okay, if anybody can see me, oh, it's almost past dark. But what's really irritates me the most is that I don't know why women, even like mothers, like to go back to their abuser. I mean, which is like really stupid and illogical. It's like being the, trying to have. It's like being infatuated, having infatuation or addiction to like be with a murderer. You know, like you're a slave. Pretty much, you're a slave to your own demise. Um, Apparently, I never got that. Like, because when I had a conversation with my mom, and she told me, I'll never forget. She was saying that, like my grandmother never wanted my mom, and for some reason my mom didn't like. She agreed because my own grandmother never wanted my mom. I guess the rest of her kids. Like if your grandmother or like any woman don't really want you, then just leave and just move on. Why would you continue to know a woman who verbally and physically tortures you, call you names, and pretty much defile your image and like just left you in the shame? I mean, that's really bad parenting, and that's like kind of blindly led to like pessimism. At least it encourages women to be in pessimistic mode. And the same thing had to go with males too. I just don't, I don't know, I can't really cope with that. And I just really got irritated when my mom told me that, she understood and she agreed. Um, and she kept continuing to go up to Michigan and see her. And like, why would you like go up to like somebody who really hates you? I don't understand. Like, if I had like my own family members like hate me, why would I continue to be with them and they just don't want me around? Period. That doesn't make any sense. Like, be where you want to be, celebrated, not tolerated. I don't know why people like to be tolerated. That doesn't make any sense. That just led to like suicide and total depression and cardiac arrest, or more like worse, like just worse comes to worse, like have like an oxygen tank just to support you. I mean, stress. I mean, stress builds up like a nuclear bomb. You know, it starts off slow. That's the difference between nuclear bomb and stress. But once it starts building up, like you know, once it starts getting like bigger and bigger, it's gonna be too late to like save your own life, which is the scariest part. Because out of nowhere, you can wind up having a heart attack. And that's why I see people doing drugs and like doing crack and stuff, and like do some really doing like negative activities or criminal activities just to make themselves, happy. That's not a way to live. Like, be where, like, just go be around like-minded people. And that's really the darkest way to see the darkest way to see female nature. It's like they love to be around, their oppressor, whether it's a female or a male, and they're just nothing but emotional vampires. I just really can't cope with people, like what humans want to experience, or like they want to live that lifestyle. They want to be hated. Like, do you want to live in that? Do you like to be hated? Like, you want that hatred in you. And you know why? Like, my mom had like a heart attack while I was in high school. Wonder why I never like that woman, or never taught me like female nature. My mom never taught me that. I had to learn that through MGTOW and other males around me in real life. But if you have like any so-called MGTOW men or Sims wanting to step to my channel or in my comment sessions, anything they have to say, then I dare you. Bring it. Just fucking bring it. Cause I'm really sick of it. I just don't really care if you are D-list or F-list, MGTOW or A-list. It doesn't matter what ranking you are. It doesn't matter how much pussy you get. It doesn't really have to matter. It doesn't have to be that way. You know, why would you, if you're MGTOW, then why would you judge, you know, on a person's character or like their sexual market and stuff? I mean, I ain't trying to go off topic, but it just really, I get really infuriated when you have other MGTOW men judge you because you lack something and what you don't really have, and you feel like you're at the bottom, and you don't really deserve it to be that way. It's just really that dumb. I don't know. It's just not. It's not really cool. But that's what I was about to say. Yeah, just be around people that really don't make you less important. I don't know why people like to push away people just because they're unique. Just because they like to do something different in their lives and make themselves happy. My point is in this video is that like women like my mom like to be around her mother, and my grandma is almost damn near 90 years old, still like to degrade her own flesh and blood. I mean, what kind of stuff is that? That's why I don't really go to Michigan anymore. Because that woman is like horrendously crazy. Just fucking demented for an old lady. I don't care what age you are. Like, I don't care like what age when it comes to like females. I don't really care about like females' ages at this point. Like, as long as you respect me, like, if you're like a teen and up, you should learn about respect right now. You should learn about having empathy for others. I don't know why women purposely want to disrespect men and disrespect their own parents and think it's okay to like just run them over. But when karma bites them in the ass, they want to go back to being like a fucking girl again. They want to act all innocent. No. It's not the way it goes. It's just literally not good. I'm just really sick of it though. I mean, the greater question will be is that, do I really love my grandmother? I think personally, I'm good. You know, do I really love my grandmother? Personally, I don't. I mean, I do and I don't. It's like 50-50 for me. You know, I understand what people say throughout the Bible. You have to like love your mother and your parents like to prosper longer days. I wonder what happened to that. Now, if my grandma have Alzheimer's, I'm not really that surprised. I never got any love from her anyway. That's why I'm actually this way right now. I'm actually red pill to the max. Why would I love somebody that treats me like dirt? Like my own female side of the family would do that. And you want me to just, love my grandmother no matter what? F out of here. And it just like irritates the mess out of me when people does that. Hey. Like why would you, like, as soon as my mom told me that, like, and she keeps, like, going up there. And I understand that's my biological grandmother, but still, why will I still love her? It's like sleeping on boulders or rocks. You can't really have a comfortable, you don't really have like a lack of, you have like lack of tranquil. You don't have like any peace. You're surrounded by boulders. And you try to find a peaceful way to sleep no matter what. I mean, that's how I feel about my grandmother. It's not what I don't like really speak to her like that. I don't know why people convince me to love my grandmother when she acts really like negative and talks me down like I'm a little boy. Just stop. Just freaking stop. That's why I pull up that Color Purple movie for a reason. The whole purpose of that Color Purple movie, or in the book, is just to degrade black men. Or have like this sapphire complex. If you don't know what sapphire is, then just Google it. It's not really that hard to it's not really hard to find. What I'm saying is, like, why do we go back to people who don't love us? Yeah, you're asking yourself, be stressed out, or killed, or commit suicide. And there's no way around it. There's exactly no way around it. That's why I just don't like, I hate forced friendships. I hate forced being friends with my relatives, whatever they done for me. Like, besides like the negative vibes they give me, what positive they ever done for me? People are afraid to see that. People can't really grow out of that either. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to share this video in a variety of social media platforms. This is Blind Assassin, MGTOW, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe.